When a young girl once said I could die from the color of my skin, it hit me so hard that I don't know where to begin. All we want is equality. Is that too much to ask? But of course, this is more than just a simple task. No one should be asking for permission to do something as little as spreading awareness or signing a petition. Many innocent deaths just clean crease, but until we get what we want, no justice, no peace. As a person of my color, I am proud to be black. I find it hard to love myself, but positivity always has my back. Black is beautiful, black is bold. Embrace your color by treating it like gold. By creating a poem, this is my best way to express. With all the support we can get, we have to trust the process. I'm not asking for much, but to listen like and share. By speaking out with such courage and confidence shows how much I care. And one more thing I want to say is that Black Lives Matter every single day.
She gave me top at the red light. Fuck the old shit, now I'm rich, it's a new time. I told that nigga I don't do fights. Dressed in all black.
I've been looking good, I've been feeling nice. Working on my aura, cleaning up, working overtime. You been getting boring, so give me wrong. You playing games you can, so.
This is for the boys who like light-skinned girls. I am not your fetish. I am not your token. You're too scared of black coffee, so you ask for cream in your cup, so you can't see your own reflection. Or better yet, your mother's. Dark rum is too strong for little boys with no spines. No, you like white wine. The shapely glass is more fun to hold in front of your friends to prove your class, but I am not white wine. I am moonshine you thought would be kind going down your throat. But you get no chaser, no metaphor. Dark boys don't like dark girls because white man said divide and conquer and then sewed the paper bag behind your eyelids. I am not the cream in your coffee or your pretty wine glass. I am rubbing alcohol in your wounds infected by hate that was not your own design. I will not let you off easy. I will burn and bubble and show you that it's nothing but espresso in your veins. I am not your fetish. I am your wake-up call.
Were you just looking for an excuse to wear them ugly ass clothes?
I would like to speak to your manager.
Fine.
What?
Trust me, you're not getting me fired. I'm quitting. You were just a fucking catalyst, and for that I ought to thank you.
You are a very rude young woman.
Oh, this ain't rude. This is uppity.
Oh.
That's for patting my ass too much. I'm gonna get my baby daddy who just got out of prison to come and kick your teeth in.
Jesus, Tara, please don't do anything
Oh
like
my God! I'm not serious, you pathetic racist. I don't have a baby. Damn. I know y'all have to be stupid, but do you have to be that stupid? Shit, fuck this job. In my head, I don't know what to think. He knelt to the ground and pulled out a ring and said, marry me, Juliet, you never have to be alone. I love you and that's all.
Black women would try everything they could, straighten their hair and lighten their skin to look as much like white women. And the black men would let it be known that they thought white women were beautiful, and they'd say they didn't want any ugly black woman with short hair. This whole thing. But this has changed.
telling female rappers what to write about. Because at the end of the day, you are in control of what you listen to. People like Cardi, Megan, Mulatto, and Nicki all talk about stuff way more than their box or being a gangster. You know, they talk about stuff more than that. But songs like Chun-Li and Good Form and Barbie Tings and Barty Cardi and Bodak Yellow and Motorsport and Big Ol' Freak and Hot Girl Summer and Nasty and Bitch from the South are songs that you choose to make popular. That's what you choose to make popular. All of these women have songs out there that's more than just about sex. Nicki once said in an interview she be so conflicted about what to write because at the end of the day, you feel me? She has a family to provide for and certain stuff sells more than certain stuff. Cardi has songs like My Everything where she talks about her past and wanted her sister to live a good life. But that's not the shit that y'all choose to put on the radio.
An outrage, like you're calling these boxer braids. No, these are cornrows.
It's not a new trend. They've been killing it, innovating it in Africa for years.
Boxer braids, whatever the fuck those are. They're actually really shitty braids too. Anybody that knows anything about braids will tell you that those were bad braids.
I know I've been in braids all my life. I can tell you at least 30 years of it ain't new.
I've never known a time without braids.
It's the audacity to confidently name something that you did not create, that has existed for years. That's something that's problematic.
Correct it. Just say like, you know what? We didn't come up with that, but it's cool. Like we like it, but this is not ours. You know, we didn't come up with this. I was so bitter. I was telling people, if you call me to book an appointment for boxer braids, good luck on your appointment. You will not get it.
It's deeply offensive that people who have made so much money off of taking these parts of Black culture and appropriating them would not even get the correct terminology behind them to just describe what they've appropriated.
I hope all my lovely bitches with brown nipples and dark coochies are having a wonderful morning. That's it. The rest of y'all can fuck off.
My God. Shut up. Like, okay, they get it.
Baby, girl, free up your vibe and stop.
Out the country with your baby daddy, 6'5", dark skin, and he hella tatted. Hood nigga, flip a brick.
I swear to God, this girl be trippin', dawg. One day she blooded, then she cribbin', dawg.
Y'all wanna know what makes me really upset? The fact that y'all acted like Black oppression was some trend. The fact that y'all act like my parents' lives, and my friends' lives, and my family's life, and my life is some deplorable joke. Because at the end of the day, y'all can log off social media and go to bed and wake up and not have to think about race. But when I wake up, I will still be Black. And I will still be in fear of my life just like I have every day since I was 10. So I'm sorry if TikTok is a little too political for you now, but I didn't know that my will to live was such a political topic. I didn't know that me wanting to have a future was such a debate. But I guess it doesn't really matter what I say now, right? Because it's not as trendy, because the trend's dying off, because y'all don't care about making change. You care about fitting in. And it shows.
Okay, so today I went to class. It was my first day. And I saw a girl. I was walking. And she was like, "Excuse me." I'm like, "Huh?" And she said, "Can you turn to the back for me, please?" I'm like, "The back?" So, you know me. I turned to the back. And she said, "Ooh, I like that." Huh?
Are you flying the Confederate flag? Yes, and before you say anything, it's not racist. It represents my Southern heritage. Then why was it made during the Civil War? To fight for state rights. The right to own slaves. That's one time. It doesn't mean that anymore. So then what about when they flew it to say I'm against Truman? Or when they flew it and threw rocks at the first black woman to go to university? What about then? You don't know what you're talking about. Probably not. Oh, what about that one time in 1962 when Georgia integrated the Confederate flag into the American flag and said segregation now, segregation tomorrow, and segregation forever? What about then? It's for us to remember the people that died fighting for the South in the Civil War. Fighting for slavery. Whatever. Trump 2020. Yes, the man who won't make the KKK an official terrorist group has multiple pictures of him using the white power symbol and says that Black Lives Matter is a hate symbol. Okay. I would be embarrassed to look like you. I'm cute. And also I would be embarrassed to think like you. Have a good